How to use the Ordinary's 10% niacinamide and zinc 1% is what this video is about. The first step is to cleanse the face. If you've got some stubborn makeup on or sunscreen on which is not going to come off with one cleansing, you might need to double cleanse the face. To double cleanse the face, always remember you use an oil cleanser first and then a regular cleanser. Gently pat with a towel to dry your face. I prefer not to make my face completely dry. I prefer it to stay a little bit wet, a little bit. You don't want water dripping out of the face, but you need the face to stay a little wet. And with the towel, never be rough and rub it all over the face. Always gently pat the face with the towel. The next step is, if you are planning to use a toner or an essence in this skincare routine, do that now. Now this is an optional step. You might choose not to use any toner or essence in this routine and move straight to the niacinamide serum. But if you do want to use a toner or an essence in this routine, pat that gently on your skin and let it sit on your skin for about 30 seconds. The next step is using the serum. Now before I get to the Ordinary serum, I've got a question for you. Are you planning on using any other serum in addition to the Ordinary niacinamide serum in this skincare routine? If yes, what serum is it? Because now we need to decide which serum goes first, the additional serum that you're planning to use or the Ordinary niacinamide serum. If the additional serum that you picked is a vitamin C serum, now vitamin C serum goes first and then comes the Ordinary niacinamide serum. Now if the additional serum is an exfoliating serum, maybe it's a salicylic acid or a glycolic acid or a lactic acid serum, apply that first and then apply the Ordinary niacinamide serum. And if the additional serum is azelaic acid serum, that goes first and then comes the Ordinary niacinamide serum. But if the additional serum is a retinoid serum, it could be a retinol, retinal or retinoic acid serum, then in that case the Ordinary niacinamide serum goes first and then the retinoid serum goes on top of it. A simple rule is basically any additional serum that you pick, if it's not a retinoid serum, that additional serum goes first and then goes the niacinamide serum. And here's another important point. Don't use too many additional serums in one routine. I prefer to stick to one serum in a skincare routine, or maybe sometimes I might go up to 2 serums, but never more than that. That will be too much confusion for your skin. See, when you're using a niacinamide serum, you don't necessarily have to pair it up with an additional serum, but just say that your skin is extra sensitive, especially to vitamin C serum. Just assume. Then in that case, the reason why you would pair the vitamin C serum with the niacinamide serum is because the niacinamide reduces the redness and the irritation and the sensitivity that the vitamin C serum can cause to your face. And similarly with the retinoid serum, let's say your face is a bit sensitive to retinoids and it can't take in that retinoids all by itself, then you would use the niacinamide serum to go with it, only because the niacinamide serum reduces the irritation that that particular additional serum can bring to your face. But if your face is well used to these ingredients, vitamin C, retinoids, you don't necessarily have to pair it with niacinamide. Now coming back to the steps. So any additional serum that you're planning to use in the skincare routine other than the retinoid serum, apply that on your face, gently pat it on your skin and let it sit on your skin for about 30 seconds to a minute. Now the next step is to actually apply the Ordinary 10% niacinamide serum onto your skin. Now to do this, you have two options. The first one is to take the dropper, gently drop a few drops, a drop here, a drop there and a drop here onto your skin, and then gently pat it all over your face. Just make sure that the dropper doesn't touch your skin. Now this way of application is a bit too elegant for me. I always seem to mess it up and I prefer the option number 2. Option number 2 is to actually take a couple of drops of the product onto one palm and then put the other palm in touch with the first palm. Don't have to rub it, don't rub it. Gently just press it, just so that a little bit of that product from this palm moves on to this palm as well. So you've gently brought the two palms together. Don't let the product fall to the ground, and then immediately, don't let it stay together for too long, not necessary. Immediately go to your skin and then pat it all over your face. No need to rub it here, because that excessive rubbing can actually make it all very foamy. Gently go straight to the face and pat it all over the face. I prefer not to rub it on the face. patting on the face is what I find most effective. Any product that's left over, always apply on this neck. If you can actually take an additional drop and pat it all over your neck, excellent. If you don't want to do that, then whatever is left, there is always a lot of product left in the palm, put that on your neck. So let the product, like the serum, niacinamide serum, sit on your skin for about 30 seconds to a minute. It should feel completely dry by the end of that. And when it's dry is when we move to the next step. Now the next step is the application of a moisturizer. Take some moisturizer onto your palm and then rub it all over your face. And don't forget the neck as well. Now, just make sure that the moisturizer that you're using in this skincare routine doesn't have any niacinamide. A lot of moisturizers these days have niacinamide in it. So if the moisturizer also has niacinamide and you've used the ordinary 10% niacinamide, that's a lot of niacinamide in one skincare routine, and your skin might get a bit irritated, can go red all over the face. So make sure that the moisturizer doesn't have any niacinamide. And the same goes for the cleanser that you used in the very first step. Some cleansers have niacinamide in them. So try to use a cleanser which doesn't have niacinamide in this skincare routine. And finally, if you've used this product in the morning time, don't forget the sunscreen on top of the moisturizer. Again, a lot of sunscreens also have niacinamide. So pick a sunscreen which doesn't have niacinamide for this skincare routine. That's about it. If you found this video useful, please give me a like and do subscribe to my channel. That will really help me a lot, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.